club life. We were raised on steel scars and strife, gas-stained boots on a bloodshot road. No silver spoon, just a heavy load. They wrote us off like a wasted flame, and now they all try to jack our name. But we don't beg, we kick that gate and leave our mark on every stage. This is the Outlaws Anthem, loud for the rowdy, the wrong, the never proud. Barroom choir in a smoke-filled sky. We don't fall, we multiply. The sirens sang, middle fingers up, let the church bells clang. No parade ever marched for us, just busted trucks and a bone-dry trust. Tattooed truth on a busted grin, lost too much just to let you win. If you think we came to play, better back up or get blown away. This is the Outlaws Anthem, loud for the rowdy, the wrong, the never proud. Smoke-filled sky, we don't fall, we multiply. You had your stage, you played your game, but we set fire to the rules and name. Now the misfits ride and the liars run. We the storm, we the loaded gun. This is the Outlaws Anthem, loud for the rowdy, the wrong, the never proud. Barroom choir in a smoke-filled sky. We don't fall, we multiply. She came riding fast through a dust-stained flame, leather lights in and a hellborn name. Bottle in hand, boots on the dash, raised by the smoke in a barroom flash. Tattooed vows and a two-faced grin. She'll break your bones just to feel again. Moonlight hits that shotgun shell. When she rides, you'll hear that outlaw yell. In the night with the whiskey burn, she don't pray, she don't learn. Crashing loud like a Liberty Bell. She don't cry, just screams that outlaw yell. She got sins that'll make the devil shake. Left 5 towns in her wildfire way. Ain't no saving a heart so cold. Wears her scars like her rings of gold. Barstool queen with a loaded past. Kisses like trouble never meant to last. Tires screaming out from motel hell. In the wind you hear that outlaw yell. In the night with the whiskey burn, she don't pray, she don't learn. Crashing loud like a Liberty Bell. She don't cry, just screams that outlaw yell. Ain't no chains that'll hold her soul. She'll burn your map just to lose control. If love's a war, she fights too well and wins it with an outlaw yell. In the night with the whiskey burn. stays choked in smoke. Mama vanished, daddy wore chains like pride. Still dust stained every shirt he owned, and the nights got loud when the liquor cried. 16 slinging sins on borrowed corners, 18 chasing ghosts through alleys and flames. Never asked why, I just kept running till the streets forgot he even had a name. Said I'd never break that chain, too far gone, too soaked in pain. But I burned the past in holy flame. Now I rise with ashes to name. Ashes to name. He found hell in a concrete box, rain hitting rust like a funeral song. Flipped a Bible with a blood-cracked hand, no prayers, just silence hanging long. Graveyard shift paid in grease and bones, still heard sirens in his sleep some nights. Didn't beg for grace, just earned his own, with every scar turned into light. They said I'd never break that chain, too far gone, too soaked in pain. But I burned the past in holy flame. Now I rise with ashes to name. Oh, ashes to I don't beg, I just ride and I don't break. Let them talk, I'll build instead. One hard truth for every faith. Hey. They said I'd never break that chain, too far gone, too soaked in pain. But I burned the past in holy flame. Now I rise with ashes to name. I built my home in the cracks of the earth, past the rail line where hope gives birth. The trees don't grow, the birds don't sing, just broken bells with rusted rings. The sky stays low like a secret kept in the ground. Don't move unless you've wept. Folks say grace, I sip my sins. Out here, the silence always wins. This is where the prayers don't go, where the wind don't howl, it groans real slow, where the light don't shine and the saints don't show. I carve my life in the afterglow. Once tried walking that righteous path, but the road turned black and it laughed right back. I left a Bible by my bed, woke to ash and a voice that said, you ain't cursed, just out of reach, too far gone for the preacher's speech. Now every echo calls my name, but none of them ever sound the same. This is where the prayers don't go, where the wind don't howl, it groans real slow, where the light don't shine and the saints don't show. I carve my life in the afterglow. my gate, just bones and white twisted in fate. This is where the prayers don't go, where the wind don't howl, it groans real slow, where the light don't shine and the saints don't show. I carve my life in the afterglow. She packed her light and left the dark, took her grace and Sunday spark, cross hung silent on the wall. Like her vows, they meant nothing at all. She said, you're broken, born to lose. I lit a match and burned her shoes, watched her walk through that churchyard gate. I stayed with fire, she fled with faith. She took the halo, I kept the horns. She chased heaven and I braved the storms. She found peace and quiet in songs. I found rage with loaded palms. Her friends all whispered he's too far gone, like I'm a ghost who don't belong. But I carved my truth in rebel stone, made a throne out of sticks and bone. Now her name's just a burned out scar on the hood of my beat up car. Ain't no angel left to mourn, just a devil smiling battle worn. She took the halo, I kept the horns. She chased heaven, I braved the storms. She found peace and quiet in songs. I found rage with loaded palms. I don't pray, but I don't crawl. Rise wild when good men fall. She took the halo, I kept the horns. She chased heaven, I braved the storms. She found peace and quiet in songs. I found rage with loaded palms. Found my redemption. He had eyes like burned out stars, told stories through 1,000 scars. We read the word, we taught the young, showed them how to build a life from none. Mama passed and I stayed in, wrote my brother and I talk clear, and I visit that prison once a year. I stand in chapel, look 'em in the eyes. You ain't your charges, you ain't your lies. You're breathing, brother, then hear me well. You can still break out of your cell, 'cause I found light in cell 47, where hell bit me but didn't end it. A place of change became my start, where I learned to rebuild a heart, a number, a scar, a second chance, a man reborn in prison pants. And when they ask me about salvation, I say redemption lives in strange foundations. Yeah, I left that cell, but it lives in me. The place where I first got free, cell 47, still holds the better man I came to be. I was a name lit up in neon, played the keys like a preacher prays. But one damn smoke in a backstage corner took 3 good souls away. They called it manslaughter, said it was mine. That night the flames wrote my shame in the sky. Now every stage is a grave I can't climb, and every song is a lie. They say I had fire in my hand, but I burned more than strings of steel. Lost a girl, lost a band, just ashes where I used to stand. Now I'm teaching a kid who don't understand that I used to be the man with fire in his hand. From a storm, clutching music like a holy charm. Said, mama, can't play no more, can you help me keep her warm? I should've walked away, left him there, but his eyes were hers with the same dark stare. So I taught him the notes, taught him to care, even sat down and played a pair. They say I had fire in my head, I can't face grace, but I damn sure tried. She wrote me a letter that broke me clean, said you gave back what music means. Baby, I got fire in these hands, not the kind that scars, but the kind that stands. Built a boy a bridge, gave him a chance to play for a mother in a second-hand dance. Maybe I ain't a hero, but maybe I am still the man with fire in his hand. Yeah, yeah, I'm still the man with fire in his hand.
Lena pours drinks in a neon cage. Used to chase fire, now she chasing grace. Hung up her bottle back in '09, but still serves pain on a dotted line. One girl came in all black and blue. Lena gave her soup and a worn out truth. Now there's a sign hanging up on the wall. No one here drinks alone at all. Yeah, we all break, we all fall, but some of us rise from the wreck of it all. A moment, a scar, a second voice, a breath, a hand, a turning choice. Ain't about saints or a second sight. Redemption rides in outlaw light. You don't need a church to anoint, just a broken road to the turning point.
Marcus lost his boy to the night, turning his collar, killed the light, but delivering boxes in the snow. He heard a dying man say real low, I hope there's something, I hope there's more. Marcus pulled up a chair and closed that door. Never went back to preaching hell, but he opens hearts in a Greek motel.
We all fall, we all drown, but some of us build from burning down. A whisper of choice, a breath held tight, a flicker of grace in a barroom night. It don't wear robes that shine real bright, but redemption burns like a tailpipe light. You don't need wings or a crown to point, just a hard right turn at the turning point.
Traffic broke locks, ran cold and lean till he robbed a woman who couldn't scream. She didn't call cops, didn't slam the gate, said fix my house, I ain't call it straight. Learned to hammer, learned to sign, learned how guilt can become a spine. Now he hides the boys who did hard time, building second chances, nailed by line. Tucker came back with a war inside, parked his soul in a Walmart lot at night. Heard a boy play Grace on a busted key, said you need a teacher, you found me. Taught him chords in the frozen rain, traded combat scars for a melody's name. Now that boy played Sunday in the square, Tucker's girl showed up and stayed right there.
Now maybe you're standing in your own regret, drunk off shame, smoking past death. But one day comes with a hand or a song that don't ask why, just says belong. You ain't too far, you ain't too late. Hell's just a detour on the road to grace. We all break, we all bleed, but there's a seed inside every need. A note, a prayer, a voice gone hoarse. Redemption rides a busted horse. It ain't clean and it ain't polite, but it shows up cold in the dead of night. You don't need much to prove your point, just the guts to ride to the turning point. Yeah, one small choice becomes a turning point. He was 19 when Uncle Sam came calling, signed his name without a second thought. Thought he'd come back a hometown hero, not a man with peace he never called. Fallujah lit him up like lightning, gunfire dancing in the sand. Made a call that still haunts his dreams, cost lives he didn't understand, 'cause coming home ain't always easy when the war don't leave your head. They gave him medals, gave him handshakes, but couldn't quiet what the voices said. He's got scars they'll never see, fights a war that won't set him free, and he still asks God, why me? Yeah.
a bottle more faithful than his family, and a couch that knew his way too well. Flinched at every 4th of July, fell asleep in his private hell. Then one night saw a bed outside a Circle K, cardboard sign and a 1,000-yard stare. Sat beside him, didn't say a word, just gave him half his sandwich there. 'Cause coming home ain't always easy when you carry ghosts inside your bones. It ain't parades, it ain't guitars, it's learning how to be alone. But he found grace in giving back, built a life from broken tracks. Yeah, sometimes it's mercy we lack, but coming home ain't always easy. Now there's a kid wearing camo too big, talking tough, full of fight and fire. He told him, boy, war shows you who you are, not who you admire. You're coming home ain't always easy, but you ain't gotta do it blind. There's a path through the shame and the silence. If you leave just one good thing behind, he still wakes up in the dark sometimes, but he walks straight and he talks kind, and he's slowly learning how to find that coming home can still be redemption if you try. Yeah, coming home ain't always easy, but it's worth the fight. I was born with sin in a shotgun town. Daddy drank grace, then he drank it down. Mama prayed hard, but I walked mean, with a 6-string heart and nicotine. Played bars, played dirt, played soul for gold. Left good love in the rearview cold, till I met a man with eyes like coal. Said, I'll make you famous, just pay with your soul. Now I'm stuck in a guitar war, out on Highway 64. Devil's got bone strings, angels got light. They're dueling for me on a full moon night. I got blood on my hands, fire in my past, but I'm playing one song that just might last. If I bend these notes the way they ought to be, maybe heaven will still come looking for me. The angel's name was Seraphine, barefoot, calm, and ghostly clean. She said, you ain't gone too far to crawl, but this next note decides it all. The devil grinned, tuned low and mean, with a hollow body carved from screams. He played licks that made the river shake, but I felt my chains begin to break. Yeah, I'm stuck in a guitar war, between what was and what I'm for. Devil's respite, but the angel sings of a broken boy with battered wings. I got scars on my soul and smoke in my voice, but tonight I get to make a choice. If I bend these strings like a sinner prays, I just might see the light someday. I sang, I ain't no saint, but I ain't done yet. Got dues to pay and no regrets.
If there's a chance for a man like me, let this chord set my soul free. Now I ain't in no guitar war. I laid that six string on the chapel floor. Play for junkies, drunks, and kids on edge. Sing about mercy on a razor's edge. Some nights I feel the fire real near, but Seraphine song still cuts clear. I ain't saved, but I'm damn sure trying, and my strings ain't lying. No, my strings ain't lying. So if you hear her thunder on a midnight breeze, it's just that war still fighting in me. A man with calloused hands and a second chance, trying to play his way back into grace.
Lipstick smudged on the back porch smoke. Perfume trails where the truth went broke. Your phone's on silent but your heels were loud. Walking through my trust like a backstage crowd. Said you were praying but the makeup says fight. Glitter on your neck like motel light. Keep your halo crooked and your eyes wide shut. The knife only hurts when you twist it. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right. Make it sound right. Used to believe every look you gave. Now I count the smiles you fake each day. You dance like guilt ain't got no beat, but your soul's out of step with your designer deceit. Said baby I love you while you touch your phone. Checking in with ghosts you don't leave alone. This bed's too cold for your warm goodbye, so go home, paint me with your favorite disc. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right. Make it sound right. Save your tears for someone blind. I see just fine through your sweet disguise. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right.
I laughed and looked like it owed me pain. Too many nights I bled in vain. First one left when the cash ran dry.
Second ran off with a whiskey lie. Third one called her name and split. Fourth just watched my fire quit. By the fifth, I didn't even cry. Just drank to not feel one more goodbye. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. Walls built high out of rusted trust, chained my hope in a cloud of dust. But she walked in, calm and wild, didn't blink when I got hostile. I told her all the wreck I'd been, the dark I let come crawling in. But she just smiled and held her ground, like love ain't scared of burning down. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. She didn't fix me, didn't preach. She just stayed within my reach. Now I ride with a steady flame. Love ain't a ghost, it's got a name. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. They all left when the truth showed through. Burned me down till my soul fell used. But somehow I still looked to the sky and gave my heart one more try. You say we're sick, we're out of line, but you cash in while we serve time. You poison truth that sell the cure, while we rot broke behind locked doors. We the sons of war, the steel-toothed grin, the ones you framed and cage again. But I ain't your puppet, I ain't your plead. The disease in this town ain't me. You wear suits, we wear scars. You get bail, we get bars. You build walls we didn't need, then blame us like we're the disease. I say mothers beg for bread while bankers sleep in diamond beds. I seen good men work to death while CEOs just steal their breath. They preach freedom like a brand while they shackle every working hand. But I won't kneel and I won't flee, 'cause the sickness here don't live in me. You wear suits, we wear scars. You get bail, we get bars. You build walls we didn't need, then blame us like we're the disease.
known, the voice you tried to bury in stone. But we don't break, we breed revolt and ride with truth. They couldn't choke. You wear suits, we wear scars. You get bail, we get bars. You build walls we didn't need, then blame us like we're the disease. Yeah, I'm American, raised in the rust, born where the good die young, the rich by trust. Taught to salute with a scarred up hand, but all I ever saw was a stolen land. History books full of pride and war, but they skipped the chains and blood on the floor. I ain't blind to what we done, but I won't kneel, I load my gun. I'm an outlaw Merican, built from sin, sweat, and contraband. I ain't proud of all we done before, but I still fight like it's worth fighting for. They fed us lies with apple pie, put gold on graves and called it pride. Used church and badge to break our backs while preaching peace through heart attacks. But I seen hope in the dirt and pain. Ain't all bad, there's fire in the name. From trailer parks to soldiers' boots, we still bleed red, white, and blue. I'm an outlaw Merican, built from sin, sweat, and contraband. Ain't proud of all we done before, but I still fight like it's worth fighting for. I won't wear your plastic crown, I won't let this flag go down. We ain't perfect, hell we're wild, but we still raise our rebel child. I'm an outlaw Merican, built from sin, sweat, and contraband. I ain't proud of all we've done before, but I still fight like it's worth fighting for. I don't give a damn about your polished crew, preaching rules I never knew. Born in bar fights, raising flame. I ain't trying to clean up my name. You can whisper, point and run. I ain't changing for anyone. They call me wrong like that's damnation. No, I call it my foundation. Yeah, I was born with a bad reputation. Tattooed truth, outlaw salvation. You play clean, I play free. Ain't no chains ever stick to me. Got kicked out of schools and Sunday pews. Did time for telling the truth to rules. Never fit in their little box. I burn bridges, I break locks. You wear suits, I wear scars. You chase stars, I steal bars. And when they write my condemnation, I'll sign it bold, no hesitation.
So raise that glass and move aside. I ain't slowing down this ride. Yeah, I was born with a bad reputation. Tattooed truth, outlaw salvation. You play clean, I play free. Ain't no chains ever stick to me. Yeah, I was born with a bad reputation. Tattooed truth, outlaw salvation. You play clean, I play free. Ain't no chains ever stick to me. Yeah.
They sell us fear with a polished brand. Scripted lies, they really send. Got anchors dressed like holy men, preaching peace while they count the dead again. Red tie, blue tie, same old game, telling folks who to love and blame. But we see through that broadcast haze, where blood buys views and facts get fade. Seen war through a brother's eyes. Came home broken, fed more lies. They labeled him a threat instead. Locked his hope in a pillbox bed. Now they spin their freedom clear, while mamas cry with trembling lips. Tell me how you sleep at night when you call that murder the good fight. Ain't no truth on Channel 5, just dollar signs and fake headlines. While we bleed out in the land of the free, they sip champagne on live TV. We the voice they won't airlift, we the ones they hope don't rise. But this back road truth won't die. We ride loud under bloodshot skies. Ain't no truth on Channel 5, just dollar signs and fake headlines. While we bleed out in the land of the free, they sip champagne on live TV. We were born where the smoke don't clear, taught to load and shift through fear. Raised by ghosts and rusted towns, told to smile as it all burned down. They fed us lies in the name of peace, said stand in line and sign your lease. But we ain't cattle and we ain't tame. We light our torches in the rain. Raise the red flag, stake the ground. We ain't quiet, we ain't bound. Bloodline rebels born to fight. We don't back down, we ignite. We watch them strip the soul from schools, while preachers lied and judged like fools. They sold our faith for profit gain, then laugh while we drowned in pain. But we remember every name of friends they buried, swept with blame. We ain't your soldiers, we ain't your sin. We're the storm that rides again. Raise the red flag, stake the ground. We ain't quiet, we ain't tried to silence every shout, but this outlaw choir's too damn loud. No chains hold what fire made. We rise from every cross they laid. Raise the red flag, stake the ground. We ain't quiet, we ain't bound. Bloodline rebels born to fight. We don't back down, we ignite.
Lipstick smudged on the back porch smoke. Perfume trails where the truth went broke. Your phone's on silent but your heels were loud. Walking through my trust like a backstage crowd. Said you were praying but the makeup says fight. Glitter on your neck like motel light. Keep your halo crooked and your eyes wide shut. The knife only hurts when you twist it. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right. Make it sound right. Used to believe every look you gave. Now I count the smiles you fake each day. You dance like guilt ain't got no beat, but your soul's out of step with your designer deceit. Said baby I love you while you touch your phone. Checking in with ghosts you don't leave alone. This bed's too cold for your warm goodbye, so go home, paint me with your favorite disc. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right. Make it sound right. Save your tears for someone blind. I see just fine through your sweet disguise. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Tell me them lies, them sweet little lies. Tell me them alibis. Tell me where you ain't been all night. Say it slow, make it sound right. Make it sound right.
You lit a flame, thought I'd fade with the smoke. Left me behind like a worn-out joke. But I'm carved in the dark like your motel bed. Whispered in storms in the back of your head. You hear me close when your world gets thin. When the silence screams from deep within. You ran but you never left clean. My name's in the cracks of every bad dream. Say my name, say it in the night, in the rain. Say it when you need a friend. Say it when the wolves roll in. Say it when you howl in the wind. Say it 3 a.m. at the Holiday Inn.
drinking alone. Every knock at the door, that flicker of dread, that's me reminding you what you said. You swore you'd never forget this face, then buried the truth in a stranger's place. But scars remember better than skin. You'll speak me when the end creeps in. Say my name, say it in the night, in the rain. Say it when you need a friend. Say it when the wolves roll in. Say it when you howl in the wind. Say it 3 a.m. at the Holiday Inn. Say it when your breath ends. What's my name? If you don't say it now, you scream it then, right before the silence wins. Say my name, say it in the night, in the rain. Say it when you need a friend. Say it when the wolves roll in. Say it when you howl in the wind. Say it 3 a.m. at the Holiday Inn. Say it when your breath ends.